and age, Western society. We'll do that one.
All right, we can go ahead and ask. Ladies, can you name one reason why men should get married in today's day and age? And if you can't name anything, that's cool too.
Let's start here.
A reason men should get married?
Yeah.
To have a girl that can...
What?
To have a girl that can just like... do all the basic things that take extra time off their hands. Like any girl that can help out a guy with basic things to make his life easier. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I worded that a little weird in the beginning, but any girl that can make a guy's life
question
easier.
one more time.
So the reason is to get like basic needs met.
Is that all that marriage is for?
Okay, I think a better question is this, bro. Name one benefit that a guy gets through marriage in the West that he wouldn't get through a regular relationship. That's a better way to phrase it.
Having an easier life and someone that can maybe emotionally support him, do all the small things, do all the things.
Would you get that in a relationship?
Wait, can you say that again?
You can get that in a relationship without being married.
You can, but...
Here's a but.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Here's a but.
Is there anything that any of you guys can think of where a guy would get a benefit of being married that he wouldn't get in a regular relationship?
I could say that it depends when you find the right girl, because I always say, and I've heard it a lot of times before.
If she's the right girl, would you get in a relationship without a marriage?
Marriage is like a business. So when you put your finances together and when you put your strategy together for life and you actually team up together, then it can become a strategic plan for your life. But if it's just somebody for the benefit of having comfort, having sex, having your home taken care of, that's when it starts actually becoming a loss in your life.
But does it benefit a guy to combine his money with a girl, when a lot of the times men bring more money than women?
So that's why I think that that's when it comes in with the whole strategy for life. So when you guys are teammates and you guys have a common mission, a common purpose, and you both have these strengths that you guys can fill in each other's gaps. Like, for example, with my husband, like, he doesn't have a lot of the strategy part, but he's a strategy in terms of like connecting to market, connecting to emotions, and the appeal to where it kind of takes more of a feminine approach for that kind of things. But then he's more like, okay, I can handle the finances. I need to know closing the sales. need to know this stuff. So
he could get that out of you with you being his girlfriend, realistically speaking. He doesn't have to marry you to get that benefit, being honest.
Yeah.
So the question, ladies, is specifically, what would they get out of marriage that would benefit them that they can't get out of a relationship?
Yeah, I guess, the marriage is just a piece of paper.
Okay.
So,
Can anyone think of anything?
Marriage is a promise, no?
I guess you can make that argument.
I think that it's a contract as well.
Promise to what?
Yeah. Promise to both being loyal to each other and like fulfilling the common goals.
What benefit does the guy get that he wouldn't get in a regular relationship, though?
Okay, so I think that with anybody in a relationship.
Just for her.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
No.
Okay. Oh, she didn't have anything.
Don't dodge it. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that when it comes to having a partner, the luxury of having a partner or a village or a community in your life is the fact that you can lean on someone when you're weak in certain areas, and then they have those strengths in the areas that you're weak and vice versa. So I think that having a partner, it means that
But you're getting that in a relationship without the marriage title. The question is specifically...
I mean, yes, but I think that it goes based off of preference. Marriage is a complete and total business deal at the end of the day. Like, it is just creating...
Without signing a contract, you can get all those benefits.
You can get all those benefits without signing the contract.
But that's why I'm saying it depends on preference. It doesn't necessarily... Because some people...
Oh.
No, I'm saying that because my mom, she's been with her boyfriend for 12 years. They have no desire on getting married. My mom has been married before to my father. So, and I've asked her plenty of times, well, you don't want to marry him? And she'd be like, no, I really don't. And I'll ask him and he'll say the same thing. So I just think it depends on preference, because I know.
Translation, he don't want to get married. And she accepts it.
No. It was my mother.
Really?
Yeah, no tea, no shade, sir. Anyways, I just think that when it comes to marriage, because I have grandparents, my grandma's about to be 100 in November.
Wow.
She spent 80 years with my grandfather before he passed away. So I think it depends on preference, but mostly strengths and weaknesses with what your partner and you have.
That didn't answer the question at all.
I wanted to answer your question.
Okay. One benefit.
Yeah, exclusively to marriage, and that union, I
Yeah.
was going to say some people don't fully devote themselves in the relationship status as they would once it's finally like a marriage and union.
That benefits the man?
But yeah, if
Really?
you have a fully devoted wife, like that's what I'm saying. Some people don't give or, you know, kind of show off or do as much as they would until that, you know.
Let me ask you a question. Who's likely to work harder? An employee that has a job that is guaranteed in their tenure, they can't be fired? Or someone whose position is unsure?
Who would work harder?
Yeah.
Probably the person whose position is unsure. 'Cause they want to keep their job.
Oh, so wouldn't it be fair to say by that same analogy that a girlfriend is probably going to work harder than a wife would?
Not necessarily.
Why?
Yeah, I could.
You know, because some women may believe, you know, they're not going to cook for a man until they're, you know, that wife status, or they may not do XYZ or help out in XYZ way until they become a wife. They're given that status of a wife. So, you know, I was saying,
if you're trying to get a job, or if you're in a position and you want to get promoted, wouldn't it be fair to say that you need to do what that position requires before you get the job?
if you look at it from a job promotion type standpoint.
Yeah, but isn't that what promoting a girlfriend to a wife is?
I mean, not
realistically speaking. No? Why not?
Because that's what I'm saying. Some guys will make her the wife if they want, you know, based off what she says, you know, I'm not going to do XYZ till you make me a wife. Then